It's very hard for me to be bluffing here. He calls and mugs. King 3 suited! What the fuck, dude? I love it. I was like, it's very hard for me to be bluffing here. But he just hands over his money. Pay attention, guys. We have currently opened up a limited amount of spots for free one-on-one coaching with me and Adam for the people who now join the Mechanics of Poker program. So are you ready to improve your game? Go over to the site and sign up to the Mechanics of Poker program. Also make sure to join our Discord channel and sign up to our newsletter so you don't miss out on any new promotions. One time for the girl in the back with the bat. Like that, like that, like that. What's up, guys? Yeah, we're gonna get some shuffle beats from the Wacko Time playlist. If you don't follow the Wacko Time playlist, you are missing out. Follow it on Spotify. I add songs to there on a weekly basis. As soon as I hear a cool tune, I go over and add it for you guys. A long-awaited Twitch session for a lot of people. Wanted to see us play again. Everything is resolved, confirmed. I'm not a bot. So we're back in the streets. If you see me 2-3 at the table, go sit on his left. That's my strategy. Who else we got in the house? We got El Poncho's Low in the house. Aurora in the house. Prize winning. Actually, I don't know. Prize winning. Aurora played a lot with over the years. El Poncho's as well. Prize winning. I have no clue. From Slovenia. So yeah, I took a little break. Went for a week to Portugal to visit the legend. Scarface.vlt. And we faced a little 3-bet with the pocket nines. And we're gonna see a flop. I always have to get used again. If you haven't played for 1.5 weeks, who feels me? It's like you don't even remember the rules anymore. I think 9s actually is a fold here. And let me see. Maybe just a call, but it's close. 8, 7, 6s I would definitely fold. And here Queen Jack. I'm going to call. And going to call the turn. Here the board pairs, which is interesting. He goes for another block, which I like. And I think we have another call. But it's quite dicey. Here I'm gonna check back the Queen Jack. Okay, checks. It's probably the point where we're going to be betting, right? And the same here with the Queen Jack. I'll bet the river. And he calls with Ace Queen. So he slicked me in nicely there. Slicked me in nicely. Now we're gonna open it up. And he 3-bets. Bad timing, my friend. Very bad timing. I'm gonna make a little 4-bet. It was this hand. So he checked the turn. Actually, I think he could definitely bet. And he checked all the river. I think check all the river is fine. Here we flop the nizzles. And I think I'm just gonna go for a 10%. Even though sometimes with the nizzles, you know, checky. You know I'm fan with checky when we have a very strong hand. But decided not to. I think I can just range bet this board, so that's what I'll start doing. He raises. Okay. Bad timing, my friend. This is very bad timing. Very bad timing. But you know, we call. And I go checky. And I think we're never gonna bet, as obviously we are blocking his main value range. So I think the only way to get value from this hand is hope that he bluffs. Or hope that he has a worse hand. And he jacks it in with ace. Bad timing, my friend. Very bad timing. Sick bluff though. Hey, shout out to him, guys. Definitely not a chicken song for him, but you know, We got aces. We got pocket aces. So we're falling straight with our nose in the action. As we say in Holland, yes. Let's go after need 2 maar 3. We're a little bit deeper, so... not gonna 3-bet too much, but hey, you know, suited ace. I'm always down with a suited ace. If it's suited, you gotta play it. You gotta play it. Dude, where's all my clips? Ah, here's the clip that I wanted to play.
Feel the power. You feel my power, baby? Feel my power.
Feel my power here. Bam, 7 deuce. Let's pump it up, guys, with the 7 deuce. Oh. Never mind. Got 3-bet. Oh my god. I can respect that. I can respect the YOLOs. I can definitely respect the YOLOs. Gonna check call here with the queen nine. Actually gonna make a little donkey on this turn, I think. It's maybe a little bit unconversional. Is that a word? I don't know. I'm not that good in a very expensive language. Okay, I'll leave that up to other people.
Recognizing that that's an advantageous card for his float range, and then setting up a check raise induction just allows him to pull the trigger with the bottom of his range.
Okay. He goes for a little raisy. Interesting. We don't have a heart. That's usually good. Our boat is not that light. Actually, I think I'm gonna make a little nitty fold. Little chicken song to myself. Why not? Papa. I'm gonna make some bitterballen for the first time tonight. Are they any good? Listen, not really a big fan of bitterballen, to be honest, but you know. Called here with the ace-3. Not gonna make a donkey. I thought about it, but decided not to. Just gonna go for the check raise, the check raise, which he didn't allow me to do, unfortunately. Gonna bet the turn. He surrendered. Landon tries to surrender versus Bill Perkins. But to be fair, you know, if suddenly Bill Perkins throws out a lot of, you know, stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I would be maybe a little bit worried as well, huh? I would maybe be a little bit worried as well. Definitely betting the river here. Blocking aces. I think blocking aces here is very important. We're unblocking any draws. Like, for example, yes, we beat King 9, for example. But yeah, can we really check all the river? I don't think so. So we use a little ace blocker and he folds. Okay.
This is how we do it.
Hey, this is how we do it. Bluff the knee to my tree. My job is done here. Sit out. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna sit out yet. So here I check the flop to Mr. Big Bakes. Shout out to Mr. Big Bakes from Canada. I'm gonna call the turn. River's interesting. I'm gonna make a little donkey.
You fucking donk! You do it again. I remember in a video before I've told you to not donk. Why do you do that?
Don't dunk! Well, I did do it and he called me with ace-10. And now I'm gonna give a Helmut theory. I'm gonna ask him if you checked. If I checked, how much would you have bet? And then he says half the pot and then he say, you see? Save me money there. Helmut theory, yeah? Face a barrel here. Check called the flop with Jack 10. There's a 3/4 barrel here, which is interesting. Definitely a spot where I expect to get some splits and a lot of overbets. Expect a check back, 9s. Why put people in a range? Why not just call it out? Say that he has 9s. Is he really gonna bet the river? He really got there with the 5-6? Yeah, he's 5. Really? What is he thinking about? Okay. 1/3. Yeah, 1/3, 75, 100. I don't know, man. Oh, pocket aces. Yeah, that was an option. Pocket aces. Okay, yeah, GG. You deserved the money. Now I understand why you didn't want to overbet the turn. Greedy motherfucker. That one was well played. Like, he really lured me in there. You know, if he would have overbet the river, If he would have overbet the turn, nah, I would have still called. Do you want to have a better understanding of what's going on in these videos? In our Mechanics of Poker program, we focus on when and why certain strategy generates highest EV and how to perform more consistently at the poker tables. So you can get a deeper understanding of how poker really works and how to get more success in poker. So do you want over $30K worth of value? Go over to the site and join our Mechanics of Poker program. Open up the king queen suited. And heads up beat decides a 3-bet. Bad timing, my friend. This is definitely a hand that's on the higher part of our range, and it just improved. This hand could be in on the turn. On some turns at least. Actually, I wouldn't even mind a flop raise. It's not really a thing though on this board, but I wouldn't have minded. On this turn, he's gonna check. I'm gonna do some small betting, I would say. Not too thrilled about it. If I get check raised, I wouldn't be too happy. But I do think it's one of these spots where if he check raises, I kind of have to call it off. I think he can have the same hand, but aces, ace, king are going to be very likely. But hey, he check calls. I'm going to jam the river. Because we have top pair. Yeah, I mean, what else do you want me to say? A lot of his hands that he's going to play this way are going to be bad calls though. Like jacks, tens. Maybe he can find a call with a diamond, but he didn't. I do also think like a lot of his value hands are just gonna check rip the turn, so. Gonna go for the 4-bet. With the ace king. He calls, good flop. Gonna quarter it up. And we have pocket aces. Gonna make a little 3-bet. I think I'm gonna quarter it up again here. I think this deep, he probably calls a little bit more 8x type of hand, so a little bit more suited connectors. Probably calls queens a bit more often. I think ace king I'm gonna check the river. Aces I would definitely jam. There's still two combinations that don't block king queen suited. And like for example having the king of spades here makes quite a big difference in a 4-bet pot. Ah, dodging bullets. Dodging bullet, guys. They're not gonna catch me. They're not catching me. I'll say something here. Oh, Flusu! You're gonna flop a set, then you're gonna lose a stack. Oh, Flusu! If I dunk here, that makes no sense whatsoever. Let's try a little donkey. I'm gonna fuck with Flusu's mind. Sorry, Gordon.
You fucking
I know.
donk! You do it again. I remember in a video before I've told you to not dunk. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? So dumb.
Yeah. I'll make another little Betty. And here, block again. I think I'm gonna block again. Go for the block 3-bet. Let's go. Flusu doesn't know what's hitting him. He has 2 overs. Oh, Flusu. Ha ha ha!
Come on your bike. On your bike.
For example, this could also be a session goal, right? That you found that you bet to not check a bit too often. Let's try a little donkey, guys. Let's go.
You fucking dunk. You do it again. I remember in a video before I've told you to not dunk. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? So dumb.
Oh, Floki, not agreeing. He goes for a little raisy. No, we have quite a good hand, so I'm gonna call. Yeah. Great analysis, Wacko. Great analysis. Tell us more. That's a bad turn. Wish I had a set. Oh, really, Wacko? Would you wish you had a set, Wacko? Really? Make a little blocky here in the river. A little small bet.
I like this bet a lot too. This is really kind of sexy.
I know, Grande. I know you find that sexy, my friend. That's why I did it. To satisfy your pervy needs. Yeah, that's a straight, guys. We even have some backup equity to go with it. Nice. Nice! Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. If he bets again, I'm probably gonna raise with my backup equity. He checks. Think if I had ace jack or something, I would probably check. But having a queen and a backup equity, I think it's fine. The 9 pairing is less worse. Less worse, is that a word? Especially, I mean the 9 of hearts then, of course. Okay, he also had a jack. Shout out to him. Good check. And here we are gonna go for a little 1BB donkey. We check out the flop. And here we are gonna go for I don't know. Now we have a king. Gonna go for the check. I think Floos is still gonna bet a queen. This is a crazy guy, huh? Oh, in a little check raise here at the ace-4. Why not? Miluku. Low frequency, guys. Low frequency. We can solve anything where we have the variables correct and then progress that little more. Oh, this is what they call a good turn. Now the question is, do we check or do we bet? I think I'm going to check. Man, especially have mind that loves to solve things. We can solve anything where we have all the variables correct and then progress that little more. Learning and making constant decisions, riding the ups and downs, trying to outplay our fellow men that then provide security and a soul. I'm not flooded with fake information that solves nothing, strengthen the mind, and that means happiness. Okay. I hope we're writing shit down, guys. I'm gonna make a small bet here on the river. And I think we have to call off a raise, even though I'm not that happy about it. What did he have? He had the 7 deuce! He wanted to win money with the 7 deuce. Shout out to the 7 deuce, guys. Get your Dolce Gabbana pajamas out.
The little pajamas there. I mean,
It's a pyjama, yeah, pyjama. It's my birthday gift from friends. It's nice.
I'm gonna check. This is, as they call, a very
Clearly, this is a
deliberate
deliberate deviation from the quote-unquote correct strategy.
Now I'm gonna go try to get some value. He calls. I'm gonna get even more value. Oh. Snap front jam all in. Oh. Oh, Canada. Canada. Guys from Canada are usually not the craziest players. Snap jam all in. We block. Random factor one time. Also having the queen. King 5. Okay, we were already completely crushed. We were already... Shout out to the guy who lays this down, guys. Shout out to the guy who lays this down. You guys tell me. Too much of a few player or... Cause 6 is a good hand, huh? Because it's blocking ace-6. It's blocking pocket 6s while we face a little 4-bet. Gonna call. Uh-oh, that's not a good flop. Expression over suppression or meditation. I don't get even what occurs when people say meditation is something. Suppression, expression over suppression. I really like that. An expression, but there's a difference between letting in your emotions and expressing your emotions, basically. Gonna call here. Interesting turn, because it could have made him a jack with like ace jack, but it could have also made him jacks with pocket jacks. Right? He checks. And he folds. Okay, I take that one. I take that one. Call her with the king jack. Why not? Everyone says the goal is to get your stacks in by the river. But you do more. How important the mix our bet small range and protected is? Yes and no. Ooh, I have here both. Don't think he's ever folding a flush draw. So I'm just gonna bet big. Don't think he has a folding range here, basically. A6 offsuit, I guess. But I'm just gonna focus on coolering this guy. Seems like the GTO way to play this hand. Well, we have king, queen. We check off. Coolered! Yes! No! Oh, chop! 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 Everyone loves a chop, but... Shall we do something funky, guys? Fuck it, let's go. Do an overbet. Why not? ¿Por qué no? As they say in Spanish. When you feel it, you feel it. Oh, and then we river straight. Nice spot to throw a little donkey. I wouldn't mind. He doesn't. Okay. Then now it's up to us. Should probably bet. I don't think he ever has ace queen. Does he ever have ace queen? No, right. He's full set on the turn unless he has at least ace queen of clubs. I think we're kind of free rolling here. It's very hard for me to be bluffing here. He calls and mugs. King 3 suited. What the fuck, dude? Hey! I literally just said it's very hard for me to be bluffing here. And he calls me with King 3 suited. Supernova 8. That guy is on a whole nother level. You have planet Earth here, and he's somewhere over there. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, caralho? I love it. I was like, it's very hard for me to be bluffing here. But he just hands over his money. He just hands over his money.
You play very well. You play very, very well. This is not someone to learn from. Ralph, you play that as bad as you can. Your career is finished. You are gone. Gone. Gone.
Obviously raising aces. He calls. And it's gonna look good. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Make a small c-bet. Raise! Oh, turn ace. This one's interesting. I think I'm gonna check. Dubious. That's a very bad river. but obviously not going anywhere. Until he bets pot. King 6. King 6. Why not? Why not?
So dumb. That's why you play this baby money limit. You fucking donk!
Now, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Take a look at other videos that we've made. I'm sure you will like them as well. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. And make sure to join our Discord community so you can stay up to date with new content, new promotions that we have running here at Poker Ambition. And if you want to know more about Poker Ambition and our services, go over to the site pokerambition.com. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.